Hello, Ghanaians. Ghana News Base. Now, certain suspected armed robbers have been gunned down in Denkyira after a gun battle with the police force. Armed robbers have terrorized the life of residents in the central region of Ghana, leaving those residents of that region horrified and scared, reporting these activities to the police to manage and find solutions to fight back at them. We quite remember in recent times there's been a lot of news and outrages about the way armed robbers have been rampant in the of late. Now, two suspected outfitted burglars have been gunned down in isolated shooting episodes between these robbers and the police at Denkyira Anhwiahwia and Denkyira Abura in the Upper Denkyira West District of the Central Region. Now, while the occurrence at Anhwiahwia happened on the happened on the night of the 27th of September 2018. That of Abura happened on the 28th of September. Now, according to the Upper Denkyira Divisional Police Commander, Chief Director Innocent Avevo, the police at Denkyira Dominase, close to Ayamfuri, had data that a few veiled equipped men had blocked the street at Anhwiahwia Junction. He said the police rapidly went to the scene with a motorbike and met the three outfitted men in veil using pump action weapons and stakes, and one of the men opened fire on the police, but the police overwhelmed them and shot one dead. Now, the police say they afterward distinguished the expired as Joshua Kwan, aka Osco. He was included in a theft case pending some time recently at the Denkyira District Court since January 2018 and apparently is on bail. Now, this is someone who has been to court. And this is someone who was given bail. And this is someone who has gone back to commit the crime. Now, we first want to know how these people were able to, get out of the grips and go and do the same thing again. Now, let's read on. Now, the police observed a pump action gun and 4 live cartridges at the deceased environment at the same time as the 2 ultimate suspects with gun wounds broke out into the bush. Chief Superintendent Avevo, he similarly explained that in the same location police had statistics that a few robbers from Nkonya were getting ready to go on a raid, and primarily based on the tip-off, the police beefed up protection at Dominasi, and the police spotted a taxi at about 3 o'clock a.m. I said 3 o'clock a.m. on a Friday. And this is what bugs me. I don't know whether there might have been a mistake, because I heard it was 3 in the afternoon. But if it was 3 a.m., then let's just leave it at that. Now, when the police stopped the taxi, the occupant sped off. The resulting case led to a police chase. And on getting to a road near Abura, the robbers opened fire at the police. Now, we have robbers here who are not only brave enough to go do robberies, but also brave enough to shoot at the police. The law enforcement officers responded, leading to the death of one of the robbers, while the rest escaped with gun wounds. Now, some items received from the shootout were 3 pump-action guns, 1 locally manufactured pistol, 38 live cartridges, 1 pack of tramadol, 4 mobile phones, and 1 driver's license. Now, the police are on a manhunt for all the escaped suspects in both incidents, and are appealing to various hospitals and healing centers to alert any police station nearby if they receive people with gun wounds. The illegal manufacturing and acquisition of guns has made robbers have the means to hurt and destroy people and property whenever there is a need for them to. The government, with the police force, should find ways to end the making of weapons in the nation and to combat all that has been happening in relation to armed robbery. So, this news is not too much of news, because we always hear the same thing happening around, and mostly at the same area. Now, sometimes we wonder how come we are not able to prevent these things from happening when we know how often they do. It is sad that we would allow things like this to move us into being sad. It is painful. Sometimes we have to find a backup for these things just in case. Sometimes we need to find a way to make things happen the right way. As we are speaking, who knows which other one is occurring wherever. As we are speaking, who knows what is occurring at another place. Now, we have to work together as a nation to be able to combat crime. It is not the duty of only the police or the government, but also of us, the citizens. This is what I mean. If you know someone who's into armed robbery, if you know anyone who you have clear evidence that is into such crimes, you have to do well to tip the police. Another way is if you have given birth to a child who's involved in armed robbery, do well to change that child or to report that child to the police. You might not want to do that because it's your child, but know that you will not be happy if you yourself are being robbed. Now, these guys have lost their life. This robbers are going through pain right now. These robbers could have been very beneficial to the nation, but no, they have gone to waste. It is painful that we allow such things to continue occurring in motherland Ghana. I think it's about high time we all put in effort to change these things and do what is right. We do commend the police for how strong they have been in battling crime in the country. Remember, during the early stages of this year and the ending part of last year, armed robbery became very rampant, especially daytime robbery. And it was very shocking to find out that nowadays they don't even come at night, but they come at daytime in full vigor. Once you can see them, they can see you, with no shame, with no fear in them, to take on their events and crime. Let's all do well to pray for Mother Ghana and join hands to fight crime. Thank you for watching Ghana News Base. Subscribe to the channel. Follow all other media outlets. And stay true to the nation. Thank you. Have a nice day.